Hello, cousins. Welcome back to Chill on Alley. It is 11/2/23, 8:12 a.m. All right, so first card out, we got Aries. So, shit, that's making big moves, big boss moves. That's CEO energy, head of the table energy, head of the household, head of the company energy. You have partners. So, chemistry, Taurus, changing directions, the devil judgment. So I feel like when it comes down to what you're doing, yeah, you got the start and then you have death and rebirth. So I feel like you start doing something and then you just kind of switch it. It's like you're doing something and then you start to make changes. It's like you're just connecting the dots with this. Yeah, you got some crazy shit going off in the background. You got some weird shit going off in the background. I would suggest you pay that shit no attention and keep moving forward. So, yeah, something is meant for you to start doing it right now, and I feel like it's simply a revamp that takes place here. You cannot be worried about all the extra shit right now. You got the world. You cannot be worried about all this extra shit right now because if you're actually paying attention to what's going on, yeah, you got trust your gut. If you're actually paying attention to what's going on, you have nothing but space. This is like motherfuckers be like, it ain't nothing but space and opportunity. You literally have nothing but space and opportunity. Yeah, you're taking the space, you're not taking all of the opportunity. I feel like there's something that you're supposed to be doing right now that's on lift off. Like it's electric. All I keep hearing is it's electric. I've been hearing that shit for the past like 2 days. The song just randomly in my head like it's electric. Turn on the lights extra bright because they supposed to see this. What you're supposed to be doing is bigger than what you think. And I feel like it's nothing but space and opportunity. You're taking the space. You're not taking the fucking opportunity. I would say take that how it resonate, but I think that's what you having a hard time getting to. That's what you having a hard time understanding. What's resonating and what's actually not resonating. What are you focused on and what should you be focused on? Because what you're focused on and what you should be focused on definitely maybe two different things. Yeah, you have the sun, you have the star, you have Aries, you got partners. Right now, you could partner up or do some type of partnership. I don't know what this is. You have a lot of opportunity in front of you. You just don't know how to use it. Yeah, you got Aquarius again. That's double star. I swear to God, because I'm getting chills and shit. I feel like divine is like, yo, whatever you're going after as like plan A or something, that's actually like just a second option if you want it. I'm not really sure how to put this. You know what you're doing, but I think you're having a hard time paying attention to what you're actually supposed to be doing. I think you are supposed to be in a partnership. You keep partnering with the wrong type of fucking people. Take that how it resonates. I don't know what you're doing. You are supposed to be in a partnership. I think you know how, but it's not the way. I'm not sure how to like, because if it resonates, then you know what the fuck I'm talking about. You're supposed to be partner up. You should have many partners at this point. Especially if this is business. I mean, that's the first card out. That's the head honcho. That's the CEO Aries. That's the boss. You're supposed to have many allies, many partners, and that type of shit. Like all across the world, you have the world and the sun. The world is your oyster. The world is your domain. The world is yours for the taking if you fucking want it. There's plenty of ways that you could partner up. It's so weird because it's almost like you can have a partner in each state if you fucking want to. A business partner in each fucking state if you wanted to. You have plenty of options. This death and rebirth with the star, you've been revamped and put on a new blank canvas. You have no idea how to paint it. No, it's not that you don't know how to paint it. You don't know what the fuck you want to put on your canvas, and that is your problem. You keep trying to get different ideas from other people, so I don't know how you're like. I don't know how you're doing it, but this is how it's coming off to me. You're supposed to be partnering up with other people. It's kind of like this is like you. Let's say you do food vlogs, right? Whatever social platform you choose, whatever channel you choose, you do food vlogs. So you go to different different places and you check out different restaurants, small businesses, big businesses, whatever. You check out these different places that people are recommending, you know what I'm saying, that you check out. But then you're gaining popularity as you're doing this. You're gaining like discovery as you're doing this. Right? So people like, you know what? That's where partnerships and sponsorships and that's where that type of shit comes from. People are like, you know what? I feel like you ever had somebody send you a message on Instagram? Because they used to do it to me all the time. Like I was getting like five of these a day. They would send me messages like, oh, well, we want you to collab with our brand. Like, you be a brand ambassador. At one point, I was about to really make brand ambassadors a thing for my brand at the time too. Like, shit, fuck it, y'all doing it as big companies. I could do it as a small business. But then that was extra work that I wasn't prepared to do, nor did I feel like doing. So I didn't do brand ambassadors. It's almost as though you're trying to be a brand ambassador. Am I saying that right? I think the way you're trying to partner is kind of wrong. Like, I'm not sure how to. You're supposed to be a partner. I don't know how that goes for you. This is just what, like, because for everybody, it's a very vague message. You're supposed to be a partner, but maybe not in the way you think. I'm not totally sure. All I am saying is you got Aries, death and rebirth, and you have the star. So you do have the opportunity to be like, you know what I'm saying? You got the opportunity, like the star in the sun. You got the opportunity to really get some shit done, like be a star, a mega star, but not in the sense to where you don't have your freedom or you not still. You know what I mean? Like I don't. If it fucking resonates, it resonates. I can't break this shit down and make it make sense to people that it does not resonate for. At this point, I'm trying too hard to make this make sense to the rest of y'all. That's why it's stressing me out. Yeah, deception and open up will give it a chance. That's why it's stressing me out. If this is not for you, then this message does not resonate at all. This one just ain't for you. It's okay. But you got temperance, trust your gut, changing directions, and give it a chance. You have to put your time and patience into something. You can't just start it and give up, and you can't just like because you're going to see results, but you have to. It's almost like you get to see results after you do something the 10th time. I'm not saying it takes 10 times. I don't even know what you're doing. What I am saying, take it for example. What if it takes 10 times for you to get the exact results that you want? And I'm talking the exact ones. You want 200,000? What if it takes you doing something 10 times and then you get 200,000? You would never know that if you give up off the third chance, off the fourth chance. What if you're at number 9 and you're about to hit 10? You never actually know how close you are, but you're close enough where it's showing up to where you better not fucking stop what you're doing. You just need to pay attention to the type of collaborations that you're going into. You have a past pattern that has been completely broken. The star, Aquarius. I know. You have a past pattern that you have completely broken. The sun in Aquarius and the temperance, it's been a long time coming. It's been a long time coming. Something here is revamped. It's starting all over again, brand new, fresh. Your thing is you don't know how to utilize this new space and the materials that you have in front of you. It's almost like whatever you're supposed to be doing, you're like, okay, I have to wait for this. I have to wait for this. And that's the common problem that you're running into. You're trying to wait to change something. The time to do it is now. You got double Aquarius out here with the Sun, Temperance, and Aries with Death out here, which means the whole transformation took place. You got partner, star, and temperance. You have a lot of opportunity. Again, I can't stress it enough. You have a lot of opportunity dead in front of you. You don't know how to utilize it. You just don't know. Horrifying. You just don't know how to use it. Whatever you're trying to do, I will say this. There is resources out there, whether they're free, whether you have to pay for them, whether you have to sit there and wait. This could be something as simple as you taking a course, you reading a book, you getting advice, whatever the fuck it is, consulting, whatever the fuck it is. You don't know how to utilize the materials that you have in front of you. You have about a billion, everything that you like. You got like everything that you need. If this is money that you're looking for, if it's resources, materials, whatever it is you're looking for, what you have a hard time understanding is everything you need to make it to that point is already right there. You just don't know how to put these pieces to the puzzle together to make that happen. See, it's already there. You don't have to go outside the box and do all this extra shit. Everything you need is already right here. Figure out how to work it. Figure it out. The best part about me telling you to figure it out is this is the fun part. This is like a brain teaser. It's one of them games where it's a brain teaser. Here's the thing though. You play this game and you get your mind right. You figure this out. You get the biggest reward that you get a bigger reward than you even thinking about. You have Aries, the star, death and rebirth, the sun, Aquarius, and Temperance. And if you get a bonus if you figure this shit out before the deadline, because there is a deadline. Now I don't know how it approaches and what it is, but there is a deadline. You figure this out before the deadline, you get more than what the fuck you're actually even going for. Because you opened up a whole new fucking world. Whole new thing that you never even, like literally the world. Like you're opening a whole new world up once you figure this out. You have the opportunity to figure it out way before the timeline, way before the deadline, whatever it is. But see, I don't know what the deadline is or what the timeline is, but I do know death and rebirth with temperance, reinvention, there is a deadline, there is a timeline, and as it gets closer, divine will continuously let you know, like, hey, you better get your head on right, or this gonna happen, this gonna happen, this before we even how about that's the cycle right there that we're trying to break. We're not going down to peer pressure. We're not going down to the point where this is all pressure and you got like seconds. You got within milliseconds to get something figured out. We don't have to go that far down anymore. You don't have to come up to pressure like that to figure it out. You got more than enough time to figure this out before it's a problem. This is when you can get your work done way before it's even time for you to clock out. You get your work done 4 hours before it's time for you to clock out. That means for 4 hours you did all your shit. You can sit there and kick it for 4 hours if you want to. Clock out if you want to, but you ain't getting paid for them 4 hours. Stay clocked in and not do shit. You still get paid. You still finish your shit, and you got 4 free hours. Now, if you want to be bored and do whatever the fuck, that's up on you. But you did what you were supposed to do, or you can be like, I got all this time. I'ma just wait till this time, and then I'ma do it. You could time it to where you get this work done. Soon as you finishing your last thing, it's 1 minute before clock out. It's like clockwork, and that's your problem. You do everything last minute. You're not doing that no more. Because when shit happens last minute, that's when you have to adjust. That gives you more than the time to adjust, which means the same problems that you were in before, same situations and circumstances that you were landed in before, because of moving around like this, you don't have to. This is the time to finally break that cycle. Now, it also comes with a perk. Not only can you break, this is the download the message you clearly are not hearing from divine. Not only is it the time to break that cycle to make sure that it never pops up again, but you also have fucking partners up here, which means, again, the star, Temperance, sun, Aquarius, everything that you want is already right here. All you have to do is apply that knowledge. Apply pressure right here. Don't apply pressure when you at a deadline. You don't got to do it like that no more. It's 444. You don't have to do it like that no more. What's this? You're in a brand new. So basically just look at this shit like this. You start in life brand new. You just starting as an adult. You ain't got to go through, you know what I'm saying, going through school and kindergarten, middle school, and all this other. You don't got to go through all of that again. All you got to do is start from right here. We starting fresh from this point right here, moving forward. That means everything that happened in the past does not matter, but them lessons, they still remain. Well, I got fucked up in the past for doing this, so I ain't doing that shit no more. But I'm not putting myself in a position to do that type of shit anymore. You get what I'm saying? This is where you have to start fresh right here, right now. And then on top of that, it's the fact that you in a whole new cycle, which means you graduated out of the last one exactly how you were supposed to. 1533, you left the last one exactly how you were supposed to. You're going into this new one, and it's brand new. Everything it's mysterious. You haven't been in this cycle before. You got to understand that you've grown. You've really, like, you really grew. You really did some shit. And then on top of that, because of that, the links that you have now, healing. Everything in this next phase, because you graduated to this phase. So everything in this phase is clearly meant to heal you now. Everything from the past, this one phase, it's like, damn, you healed fast as fuck. Yeah, that's what the mind is trying to get you to do. Or like you a wounded warrior and shit. That's cool. But this phase, everything is pouring, like it's like just magic. Just everything is just being fixed on you. Then on top of that, you got partners to make sure that you stay, you know what I'm saying, stay armored up and shit. So you don't become wounded anymore. These are the partnerships that divine is putting in front of you. You have to utilize those. Problem is you don't know how to. I just told you what the problem is. You tell me how you're gonna fix it. Actually, you don't tell me anything. You tell you how you gonna fix it. I don't need to know how you're gonna fix it. I just need to know that you did it. And it ain't even for my benefit. I just need to know that you did it so we can move on to the next thing. Exactly, Taurus. So we can move on to the next thing. This new life of yours, the Sun Aquarius and this Taurus, this new life of yours is simply waiting for you. The problem is, and it's going to wait as long as you do. The problem is you just don't know how to get to it. You see it. You're just not curious enough to continue to move forward. The thing is, this is not even a lot of work. It's not even hard work. This is very easy work, but it's so easy to where you just like, I could do it another time. So, here's the craziest part. The best part is actually easy as fuck. You've already went through the hardest thing. This shit is easy as hell. The problem is, because it's so easy, that is why you keep moving your feet like you don't have shit to do. Like you moving slow as hell, like you don't have anything going on. That's legit what the problem is. It's so easy that you didn't, it's just like, it's so easy that you can't even see, like, this actually, you know what I'm saying, this where shit get good. Like, you got chemistry popping out. This is where shit get good. Yeah, you're looking at this completely wrong. You're looking at it completely wrong. Creativity, deception, Empress and Capricorn. You're looking at this shit completely wrong. You don't know how to utilize what you have in front of you. The deadline is coming up. So something that you have that is just free flowing will come to a stop. However, it will be replaced with something better if you take advantage of the fucking opportunity right now in front of you. It's clear as day that it's there. Are you taking it? You curious, but you're not curious enough to actually like stick with it. And you're like, I'm scared. You gotta reunite. It's almost like you, all your whole life, you done thought that you should be wealthy as hell, rich as hell. You should be living good than a motherfucker. All your life you thought that. You've been correct your whole life. Taurus and reunite. It's time for you to reunite with that mystery of yours that you've been thinking about. I just feel, why do I feel like I should have this? Because you're supposed to. Divine is telling you, not only are you supposed to, here's the fucking materials, here's the partnerships, here's the resources that you need to make that happen. Make it happen. And you just like, that shit too easy. Divine is like, yo, this right here is what you need to do it. You just like, that's too easy. It's like you divine telling you clear as day, you don't hear shit. You don't hear it. The coldest part about this is the thing that is going to get you to this Sun Aquarius double star energy. The thing that's gonna get you there is the one thing that you think is too fucking easy, and you keep you saving the shit for later or something. Wheel of Fortune benefits, the Hangman life purpose, Hierophant death and Pisces. The problem is you think that this shit is too fucking easy, and that is the reason that you moving your feet slow as fuck. Or you keep walking away from it. It's too easy, or this not happening fast enough. This is exactly what the fuck you need to get you to where you want to be. Bad habit. That is the bad habit that you have. It's this Taurus reuniting bad habit. That is the same good quality is the same bad quality you have. The good quality is you can see when shit is good, when you can see when shit has potential, and then you can visualize the ending of it. Your problem is you don't want to actually put in the work and continue to stay 10 toes down with it too long enough for it to manifest. That is what the fuck the problem is. It's not really that you're lazy, it's the fact that I think you just get scared and walk away. You got bad habits. This is the time to break them. This is literally the time to break them. You're breaking like 3 habits in one. This is a trifecta. This right here is what you need to move to the next phase. It's also what you need to keep this devil provoker energy off of your ass. Because somebody is throwing some type of weird ass, I don't know what the fuck this is. Love spells, angry spells, whatever the fuck this is. Somebody's playing with magic work. That's happening in the background, but the best way to counter against that shit too is so somebody's trying to get you to reunite with bad habits. That's somebody literally playing with magic work. I don't know what they're doing this shit for, but they have horrible habits over here. In order to counter that and to make sure you don't deal with that, get on another level. The best way to get on another level is to do what the fuck I just told you. Stop thinking that whatever the fuck this is too easy or that it takes too long, and just do it. Just do it. Nike, just do it. I'll be right back.